Johannesburg's municipality intends buying 500 megawatts of electricity from independent power producers to help avert ongoing power outages, and stage 2 load shedding was implemented again yesterday from 4 p.m. For more on the city's plans, we're joined by the City of Johannesburg's Mayoral spokesperson, Mabine Seabe. Thank you very much for availing yourself this afternoon. So the mayor has noted that the kind of deals they want to put together should ensure that the revenue is protected. Talk us through how exactly this is going to work.
Well, good morning to you and the viewers. As your viewers may recall, the executive mayor at the end of May convened a 2-day energy indaba, and this indaba was set up in order to draw up a map towards weaning off Johannesburg's dependency on Eskom. Johannesburg has an important role to play in the economy of the country as well as the continent. Therefore, we identified Eskom as a key economic driver in ensuring that Johannesburg can be repaired and rebuilt. And it was concluded that we need to procure an additional 500 megawatts of electricity from independent power producers in order to offset load shedding. This means that we need an alternative 100 megawatts per stage of load shedding. So with the 500 megawatts of power that we want to procure over the next 18 to 36 months, it will allow us to avert load shedding for Johannesburg and sustain economic activity.
How much exactly will this cost the everyday resident in Johannesburg?
We are looking at affordable energy options. As a first phase, we're looking at solar, and then we'll move to gas, and then we'll move to other options. We've completed the request for proposal document, and that is now sitting with National Treasury for approval. And we hope that in the coming weeks we'll be able to advertise that request for proposal and therefore go out to tender.
The president also, in announcing a myriad of measures to turn Eskom around, has called on households as well as businesses to install solar power. Will you then also be looking at an option of actually helping those residents who want to install solar but are finding it a little bit costly?
Well, ultimately, as the city of Johannesburg, our role is to ensure that electricity is affordable, and this is one measure to ensure that. We're in fact working on a way that would allow even independent power producers, as well as small-scale producers and even those that have access, to be able to wheel the grid. That means essentially rent the grid and supply energy through this and be paid for the energy that they supply to the city, as well as a rental agreement that will allow us to maintain our revenue base.
The mayor also mentioned that you're looking at 20 to 25 years because the private sector partners need to make their money back. What does that mean?
Well, this effectively would be a private-public partnership, and that's how long essentially a contract in this space would last. And in that space, of course, the producer of this electricity would make a return, and the city would be able to keep the lights on in this particular framework. In fact, we have had various engagements with the National Treasury so that we can be able to properly solidify our triple P framework.
Mabine Seabe speaks for the Mayor of Johannesburg, Dr. Mpho Phalatse. Thank you.